Hello everybody and welcome back to Hoot and Panta. You join me about 20 past 7 in the evening. We're just here filling up with some fertilizer because a couple of little things have changed. So let's just head over this way and we will have a talk as we go. So from the last episode then, I did sell another batch of products from our sawmill, which gives us a little boost in money. You can see the money's not looking too bad. Was better, but I have spent a little bit of it. I decided to get myself a truck and a flatbed because that little truck and that little trailer stacking things up high with kimchi and wood products, it wasn't the best if I'm honest. So I decided to go and get myself a cheap truck and the cheapest flatbed that I could get. And I'm quite impressed, it's quite nice. So that's over at the sawmill at the minute. The sawmill hasn't got much there. I think it might have one planks and maybe some wood chips. But also we're late into the evening at the minute. Now you're probably thinking, well, why am I heading this way with my fertilizer? Well, you might remember we had a field which was like a little forest. And it was a bit of a mismatch of different types of trees, which you would expect. Well, I wanted my own. I wanted to try and put my own lodge pine poles in because they are great to be able to get one of the machines, the proper, wood cutting machines. And obviously to be able to load them up and take them across to the sawmill. It's kind of what I wanted to do. So instead of clearing that field with the original trees in, I decided to sell it and I found myself a nice new little field. But it's a field with a bit of an extra. So you've got like an actual field, but then it has a bit of an extra bit of like waste ground, which is perfect for being able to put my own trees in. So that is what we're doing at the minute. A farmer of this field has put oats in. It's just only 50% fertilized. So I'm going to go across there now to see if we can actually go and fertilize it again. Should be able to. I don't see why not, but we will find out. If I can fertilize it again, then we'll be 100%. Then we can basically go bed. The sawmill has got some bits still to process, so we will wake up to another batch of wood products, which should give us another little boost again at the temple. We've got a lot of wood needs to go across to the temple. So we're just coming up to this now. This is the new plot of land. So this on the right here, let's go put all these lights on because we've got this mod now where you get better lights. This here is my new field. And then you're probably thinking, well, Craig, but that's not exactly much, is it? Well, this is like the waste bit of land. If we go and run over here and jump up, jump up here, you can just sort of see here. That's not a very bright torch. You can just see this is the oat field. So this is the actual field here. You can just see sort of the dark green. That's the oat. And we get this, all this here, all the way over here, nearly to the edge of the road. And I think nearly to the edge of that there. It's all this little section here. So that's going to be perfect, don't you think, for putting like my own trees in. Look at this. It's pretty much all this area here. Now I know it's a bit rough at the top, but we don't need to go that far. I just think a nice, I don't know exactly how many we're going to get in here. I think we'll get quite a few. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to try and do that in this episode as well. We're going to try and plant some of them because they take, I think it's 2 years in game. I think. I'm not sure. I've not done a massive amount of trees. So let's just go over to here then. This is going to be quite a big sprayer, so we don't have to worry about that. We go into the field and then we'll activate this and go on to steering assist and see what it says. Auto on. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long, but I thought we need to get this done. I need to see if it's actually going to work as well. So let's head this way. Let's spray. No, Craigie boy, you've just dropped it down. Still getting used to the controllers after being off this game for quite a while. Let's try again and turn it on. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So we should now be able to follow this. And I'm fingers crossed. We're going to do one run. And I'm hoping that this should work. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. So we'll just carry straight through here all the way to the end. That's it. Make sure we get every last little bit there. Yep, beautiful. Oh, dropped it down again. Let's just go and check, shall we? Well, it's definitely worked, and that one pattern, look at that, has done all that. It's pretty much all the field, just a teeny bit at the top here. I don't know if that's really worth worrying about. Okay, that was quite impressive, that was funny. So, as you can see, it's not the biggest field in the world. I'm still getting used to these lines. I keep wanting to go for the blue ones, but the blue ones are the edge markers. So, if we come back over here a little bit, and I know this is going to get a lot of the road as well, but if we spray that there, go forward, and then we should be able to click onto that. Fingers crossed, this should get, well, nearly 100% of it. So we'll go straight to the end here, straight just over the bank a little bit. Now, we don't have to worry about any fertilizing of the this section in front. Let's have a look at that now. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much, isn't it? I think we can just go along the edge here a little bit. Just seeing a little bit over here. So we'll just go through. We'll give it a little spray somewhere around here, I think it was. Let's just check. That should be okay now. That's got that bit there. And we'll just go across to this little end bit here. Why not? Not going to make a difference at all, really. We'll just give it a little spray over here, right to the end. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's just have a look at that. Yeah, it's pretty much got it. So let's just click on here now. So you'll see. You see what I mean? How we've got the field and all this sort of section here. Now, it doesn't go quite to the edge of the road, but it's a good amount. That should be a nice amount that we'll be able to get in there. And also, to top it off, the sawmill is here. So it's nice and close. We haven't got to try and go through all the town. So that's pretty good. So we'll just go take this back now, and I'll show you the truck. We'll just zoom in a little bit. We'll go show you the truck as well. The truck's over here. I think we're doing okay for stones in the cement factory. Oh, there's a sign there. Where'd that sign come from? Let's just go put this in here. Okay. So you might see as well, yes, I did get one of them. Because I realised I hadn't actually got a trailer. So we've got a rice field to do, which will shortly be, you know, we need a big amount of trailer. And we've got this one here, the Crampy. What a beauty. This then is my flatbed. I do like that. Look at that. It's a nice one. And we can put equipment on if we want. It's got some big ramps on the back. Obviously, you've seen the log trailer. And this thing, yes, the International. This is the new truck. So I just think it's just nice to be able to do the log trailer and obviously, you know, take some stuff. Obviously, this, as we know, kicks out quite a bit. Oh, look at this already. So, yeah, we got some of them. Got planks, long planks. Yes. What we got over here? Oh, just some tiles. Let's just check this to see for stones. Is this okay for stones? Oh, 122,000. I think we're doing all right in there. They're going to build up in here a little bit, but yeah, I think we're doing okay. All right, well, I think it's now time to go to bed and wake up in May. So waking up in May then, it looks like, well, the stones are built up a little bit, so we'll just get these put in. This isn't exactly short of stones. We're 13,000 litres. But yeah, might as well get them put in, so we'll just leave that to it. Wow, the sawmill, look at this. Have we got anything left in the sawmill? Yeah, 13,000 litres. There's a lot of stuff here. My word. Now, if you're kind of wondering where the other, like, wood chips have gone, they're in here. Because if you want to sell the wood chips, you have to put them in a trailer. And I thought, well, I'll put them in there for now. I think the best price is in Jan. I'm not sure if we're going to sort of get all the way through to Jan because we might need the trailer for when the rice is due. And I'm not exactly sure when the rice is due. Now, we just need to check on prices to see if these, the prefab walls, are still the best price to go here. So let's have a quick look at that. So as it turns out then, the sell everything isn't actually the best place. The train is obviously the best place. But if we can see here, the prices aren't actually good. We're quite at the bottom of the dip here. So I think it might be a good idea to try and like store these to the side somewhere. Maybe just put them over here and then, yeah, that'll probably be the best. We'll just wait a little bit until the sell anything price becomes the best because it's literally here. And it kind of makes sense, really. Everything else, though, can get loaded up on the truck. So let's go get the truck and we'll swap over. We're going to go over to the temple with this one. Drop the trailer. We don't need that one. Also, we're going to be able to use this flatbed as well to be able to go and bring the rice harvester across, because that thing's going to be slow and it's going to take a little while. So you see, we can actually, you can put them down. I do like it. It's quite a nice trailer, this one is. So we'll go put this over here. And we don't need to worry too much. I mean, we can keep stacking things up. We'll turn that off because it saves some juice. We'll jump into this thing. And yeah, are we going to be any good inside? No, me, probably not. No, you know what? Let's go outside. If you do see a little bit of stuttering as well, it's because the game's had an update literally yesterday from when I'm recording this. And it just takes a little while for all the shaders to settle back in. So yeah, don't worry too much about that. So let's get some of this. Look at that, beautiful. We'll get all these on. Because this thing's so big, I don't know if we really have to worry about like double stacking, maybe. Gotta get used to the same controls that does the forklift. It also does the camera as well. So just gotta remember, we need to push the button first before I try and move things. Now, I am hoping actually, you can strap on a flatbed, can't you? I'm kind of hoping as well we can, because otherwise this could be interesting if we can't. Should be able to, shouldn't you? Let's just see. Can we throw strap? Yeah, you can. That's good. That's good to know. Right, okay. Let's just see if we can we go through? Oh, some more appeared. Wow, there's going to be quite a lot here. So, all right, let's just go through then and see if we can get this loaded up.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you. Drinking courage from my red cup now. I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking. If it's a shot at love, baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high and high. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. I try to focus on breathing. My heart is skipping a beat. Your lips against a red cup makes me lose my mind completely. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking.
So there we go then. The trailer is loaded. Not in the neatest fashion. Oh, that's pretty good for me though. Got some cement on here as well. Stacked all these up. Because the temple doesn't need any more of them. And obviously temple doesn't need them. And we just got wood chips over here. Gonna put the wood chips into this trailer. But I have noticed there's a slight little... There's a bit of an issue with this. Let's just see. It was doing it last time. Let's just see if it's still going to do it now. So, as you know, the only way to sell wood chips is with the trailer. If we go up to here, we can see that we can push it and the wood chip will go in. But if you watch at the top right corner... Oh, it's not doing it now. That's really weird. The other day, when I was doing this off camera, it was giving me £150 per one of these to load into the trailer. Now, I had removed a couple of mods because I noticed that there's a couple of mods were causing issues. One of the mods was stopping these pallets from spawning. So I had to go and I was trying to work out what it was. So maybe because I hadn't restarted, maybe that's what it was. It was a mod causing an issue. But yeah, every time I loaded one of these in, I was getting paid £150 per one. That's not right. So I did deduct the money from my account for doing that because that's not right. That was definitely a glitch somewhere. I thought it might have been with the trailer, but as you've just seen now, it's not done it on this one. How very strange. Right, let's just leave this here for now. We'll turn that off. We'll go jump into the truck. And we'll head this to the temple, give it a bit of a boost of money. There we go. So, I will see you over at the temple. So let's get this in here. This will give us a nice boost of money as well. I'm hoping it needs cement. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, 63,000. Beautiful. Don't think we're going to see any progress physically yet. Let's just jump out and have a quick look and see what's it actually saying now. What stage is it on? There you go. So cement bags. So I'm guessing through the night it ran out. So it needs some cement bags. Oh, it does need 49,000 litres of roof plates, which I left back at the little area because I didn't know it needed them. Cement bags, 55,000 litres. Oh my word. As we know, the cement factory is not exactly the quickest. Right, let's get this back to our sawmill. Now we need to go and rent a tree planter. So here we go then. We have got our planter. We have got our lodge pine poles. Now I've got a mod, which you can find on the official mod hub. It's the saplings. But what it does is it gives you different varieties. So you buy one sapling and the different sizes. Instead of I can't remember what the standard one is. Is it like 20 on the standard one? And you have to go back and get another one. This one is just modified, which means I've got 120 saplings here. I think you can go all the way up to like 500. It just means you just don't have to go back. It's exactly the same. It just means, you know, just bigger pack. You don't have to go back all the time. Now, the only slight worry is I'm not exactly sure where the end is. I think on the map, I think if we go up to the map and have a look, I think we can go right to the end. Can we on this one? Yeah, we can go right to the end. Yeah, that's probably a good path that I'm on there. Got to remember, don't go too far to that end as well. This could be interesting. So we should be able to just sort of go along here. Let's just see how this is going to work. We might not need all these, but we should be able to put one down right there. And if we just carry on straight across here. I don't really know how many we're going to get in here. We might not use all these, probably not going to use all these in one go. But it will be quite good. We'll get enough in here. Obviously, then we'll be able to just sort of use this again. I've only leased the planter because I didn't think it was worth buying, but maybe it would have been better to buy it. Now we're going to have to just keep a check on here now because we need to sort of just go not too far forward. I think it's a bit more in the corner we can go. Just have a quick check on here. Yeah, we can pretty much go as we are. We'll just keep going right a little bit. We should be able to go down to the edge of the road. I'm just going to double check. So I don't know what happens if we do go out of bounds. If we just keep going straight here, I don't know if it'll let me cut it, will it, if we go out of bounds. Can we get one more in right on the edge? Beautiful. Right, okay, let's lift that up. We'll spin around. Now, because we're not... Oh, we're in the trees here. Because we're not working on a massive area, I don't think we need to worry too much. I mean, maybe we can, you know, get some more land for more trees. Obviously, we've got to keep the sawmill going. So I think if we just sort of go down here, or put one in pretty much straight away, will it? Maybe not. Has it put one in yet? The harvest is still going. There we go, finally. That's a bit of a big gap behind, isn't it, then? I don't want to go too close together. I mean, they will grow pretty straight, these ones. We just need to keep going along here, really. So we've got one more to go. That's 20 trees already. That's not bad, actually, when you think about it. But I'm not exactly sure how much we're going to get off each one. Then we get a nice amount, but obviously these ones means we can use the machine. Now, if we want to go for some serious chunky boys, then oak trees will be the best for that, for getting the amount of like wood from them, which again might have been better, do you think, since we're quite close to the sawmill? I don't know, really. It's a bit of a tough one, isn't it? Because I do like using the machines. I really want to try and have a go at using the machines again. And these obviously are going to be better for that. I mean, look, we're losing quite a bit here. Could we have not... we can drive through these without damaging them. Can we not get another one in here? Otherwise, that's going to be a bit of a waste if we can't. There we go. Now you're talking. Oh, God, they're close together. That's going to be an interesting one. So, yeah, we should get a nice amount in here, I think, when we're done. So, yeah, let's just carry on going through, see what we can do here, see how many we can get in. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good going, really. In that little space there, we've managed to get 70 trees in there. I think that's enough, because if we're not careful, we could try and cram more in, but then when you cut them down, they've got to fall. I think if we're not careful, it'll be a bit too much. So yeah, 70 in there. We've still got 50 left in here, so we've got another round we'll be able to go through. So I'm going to put this over here. I do believe we can unload these. So let me just sort of go ahead and see. I think we can unload them, can we? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's pretty good. So we can then go put that in there. We'll park this up in here for now. A bit of a mess over here. So yeah, we can send this thing back because it's not much point holding on to that. So I do have the mobile workshop mod, which has just recently come out. So you can go up to this now and press a button. And also you can repair and fix things sort of on the spot. But also it allows me to click return to this one and return that, so I don't have to go anywhere, which is pretty good. We're just going to cheat a bit, actually. Oh, I can actually pick that up, strangely. I can actually pick that up without any form of super strength, which is quite good. I like the writing on the front, that's pretty good, that is. At least you know what it is, though, so if you do buy multiple ones, you know what they are. So we'll put them in there for now. The heck is this just a pick? Oh, I know why. I was thinking, what's going on there? Where's that just come from? Yeah, this shed does have a way you can turn the straw on and off, which is pretty cool, but I've turned it off for this because we don't really need it for this one. That's a nice shed, that is. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. So at the minute, I think that is all we can do. Let's have a quick look on the map and see, when is our canola going to be ready? Because we've got canola. Which one? Here we go. So canola. Oh, it's not going to be August, is it? July, August, we can harvest canola. We have got some oats as well. Oats, where are the oats? Oats, they're going to be also July and August for the oats. So canola and oats are going to be the same. Where are we looking for our rice then? Because we've got our rice as well. Our rice is going to be August, September. So we're going to have a quick look over it at our rice field and see what it looks like. Oh, yes. Now, if I'm right, is this flooded or not? Are we going to flood this again now? I'm not really done this. Yeah, water level too low. Flood the field to avoid crop damage. Okay. So we can flood that again. And then, if I'm right in thinking, when we next go to sleep, is it the third stage that we don't? Let's have a look into that. So it says here in the help menu, when growing rice, it's important to note that the field may only remain flooded for a certain period of time. If the water remains in the field for too long, a number of rice plants will die. Keep the field flooded after planting for 2 more months before it has to be dry for the third growth stage. Okay, so if we go over to here, we can see that this is 2 of 5. So that's the bit which is sort of confusing me. We've got to keep it flooded. So does it class the first one? I don't think it I think this is technically the first one, isn't it? This is the bit which really confusing me. So it'd be nice not for anything to die in here, because, I mean, will we really notice much of a difference if it does die because of the size of it? So yeah, I'm kind of thinking, is this the first month now? Then we go into June, that'll be the next month. Would that work like that? Does it say anything on here? It's getting there. So we'll leave that to carry on. Obviously, nothing's died at the minute, which is good. But it's just trying to work out. It's got 5 stages, it shows here. So I would say this month is like month 1 it needs to be flooded for. June is then going to be month 2. And then the one after that, we leave. Is that correct? Yeah, I'm not sure. So I've just gone and fast forward some time now. So we're 10 past 10 in the morning. You see the water now has hit its right level. That has stopped. So I do believe that that's going to be okay as it is. So that means now we could technically go to bed because all our other fields are fully fertilized. Nothing we need to do with them. We've got no more wood for the sawmill as of yet, but it still has a little bit left in, so we should get a bit more off that. We've got enough going on over at the stones. So there's enough in here, really. We don't need to worry about... Yeah, it's 112,000 litres. We don't need to worry too much about this. Although it looks like it is starting up again randomly. I got close to it and it decided to start up. I'm kind of wondering whether if we should bring the telehandler over here, and instead of having all this set up, whether we just get a bucket and scoop it in. Because then I'm going to worry about this all getting out of place. Might be an idea. Might have to have a look and see. Have we got any modified buckets? Because I know the ones in game are like literally like 1,000 litres, and that would take forever. So yeah, I might need to look into that one. But I think for now, though, I think we can head to bed and see what happens tomorrow. Well, so far, so good. We're in June. And I've just had to flood this again and fast forward a little bit of time just so it floods now. That's at its right level, it says, at 66%. You can see nothing's dead so far. So we're on 3 of 5 now. So does that mean this is the last time we flood it? Next time we go bed, we just ignore it then until it's ready to harvest? Because when did we... Let's go and have a look in here and see, actually. When was it ready again? When did we say that this was ready? So, rice. Let's have a look. Rice. So July, August. So to me, that would mean that, yeah, from now on then, we've done that. And then we leave it now. After this one, we go into the next month. We don't flood it in the next month. Then the month after, it's ready to harvest. That's what I believe anyway. Let's have a quick little look around and see what's going on here. So I've tidied this up over here. The sawmill has actually run out of wood now. We are out of wood. So technically... we could actually go back on here and actually not sell it, but we'll give that back because we are only leasing it. So it goes on here, it says, are you sure you want to cancel the lease on the building? Yes. So we've got everything out of it. You see, there you go. We're now not going to pay 800 and some odd pound per day. So we've got all these. So these can be run up to the temple. We've got them that need to be sold when the best time is. And then these planks. Actually, when do they need to be sold? When's the best time for them? Planks, it says temple, but obviously we can't take it to the temple. The train's the next best one. It says at the minute, you can see it's gone green, which shows that it's actually the best price at the minute. If we put them on the train, sell anything at 41 would lose a bit there. So yeah, we could take them to Goldcrest, put them on the train, but then obviously we've got to pay for the rent of the train, the prefab walls, Goldcrest as well. Maybe we could do that then. Run these over to the temple. Put all these on the train. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Have a look over here. What's going on in here then? 107,000 in here. We still got... oh, wow. I think we might look at seeing if we can get a telehandler bucket for that. Might make it a bit better if we can get a bigger bucket. How are we looking then over at the farm on the... oh, the canola. Look at this. This is looking good. Doing all right on there. Yeah, things are looking pretty good around the farm in a minute. It is going to be a little bit slow because well, we need to progress with things. Oh, we've got mushrooms. Maybe actually do something with them rather than leaving them out. Oh, we got some more saplings. Wow, yeah, maybe we should have really put some in here as well. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with these because they're small. That one field is huge. Do we really need these as well? Or do we actually sell this plot of land? Maybe then sell a plot of land, look at buying a bigger plot like that? Well, I think for now, though, I think we'll leave this one here. We'll come back next time. We'll see when things are ready to go. We'll sleep a bit more. and we'll see if the canola and the rice is ready to harvest. So thank you so much for watching, and I really do appreciate it. If you're liking this series so far, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.